Hmm. What to play? What to play? Ah! It's time to get a laugh! Marhaba, this is the Arab Gamer, gaming from the Arab world. Today I'll be giving you a quick basic review of the PlayStation Vita, as well as give you some of my opinions and tips regarding the device. Before I begin, I need to inform all my Arab viewers as well as my international viewers regarding the PlayStation Vita 3G Region 1 model. Now, the PlayStation Vita comes in two models. There's the Wi-Fi model, and then there's the 3G model. 3G basically lets you play online anywhere regardless of internet connection. You gotta understand that in the States, the Region 1 3G is locked, and it only works with AT&T. How do you know it's 3G Region 1? Simple. You take the box, you look at the front cover, and you see the AT&T logo, and then on the back, you see Region 1. So again, this is locked and it only works in the States. The Wi-Fi model, doesn't matter which region you get it, it's Wi-Fi, it works anywhere. Also, the Wi-Fi model is supposed to be significantly cheaper than the 3G model, so wherever you're buying it from, make sure he doesn't charge you the same price as the 3G model. So here it is, the PlayStation Vita. Wow, I think my Virtual Boy is jealous. Grr, I'm jealous. It's so sleek and nice. And it's perfect. It feels really comfortable when you put it in your hand. The buttons feel really good and nice and clicky. This is the first time Sony changed their D-pad, and I think it's an improvement because if you're playing fighting games, it's just more natural. It feels better. Of course, this isn't perfect. The camera, I don't know why Sony decided to put the camera right above the buttons, because you could be in the middle of a voice chat or a video chat and you could accidentally end up covering the camera with your thumb because it's right above the buttons. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't have just put it there. But another thing is the analog sticks. While they're a very nice plus, I felt that they were too sensitive. They feel too sensitive and rubbery. So they're not as accurate. I mean, it's not as accurate as the PlayStation 3, but it's definitely good, and you'll just get used to it. And it's also very light, but again, because of its giant size, you need to worry about space. It'll barely fit your pockets, and it's gonna be kind of a hassle carrying this around. Now, as soon as you get this, the first thing I recommend doing is going to the settings and turning off the background. Background music for this device is freaking annoying. I mean, it can seriously get under your nerves and it might actually drive you insane. So I highly recommend going to the settings and turning off the background music before you end up killing someone. So please, for the safety of yourself and the ones around you, please turn off the background music! If you want to learn how to use the PlayStation Vita, there's a really nice tutorial app called the Welcome Park. In fact, it's not really an app, it's more of a collection of mini games that teaches you all the nice features of the PlayStation Vita, such as the accelerometer, the microphone, the PlayStation button, and this nice little menu appears where you can just cycle through all the apps. So if I want to go back to Uncharted. The thing about the multitasking though that I didn't like is that it's sort of limited, and which is surprising because the PlayStation Vita is meant to be a very powerful handheld device. So for example, let's say I'm playing Uncharted and I want to go to Facebook. So let's see, I want to start Facebook. Oh, it says you have to close Uncharted in order to use Facebook. Also doesn't support background downloading while playing a game, even if that game is single player. So let's say I'm downloading a demo for FIFA or let's say any game from the PlayStation Store. I can't download it while I'm playing a game. So for some reason it says right here the network features have been disabled. I don't really understand why. Whenever you install an app, or let's say you plug in a game, for some reason it puts it all the way down here. Again, it's kind of a head scratcher. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, if all the games should be in one place. Like if I put a game inside my PlayStation Vita, it should be appearing in a game folder, not be treated as separate apps. And you can move it around. You can change the theme by clicking on this button. Similar to the PSP, you can change the background color or even use a picture as a background. The web browser on the PlayStation Vita, don't use it. It's crap. This is actually the most powerful handheld gaming device on the planet. It is more powerful than the Wii, but not as powerful as the PS3. What complements the amazing graphics even further is just this beautiful OLED screen. The back touchscreen, this may look weird, but this is actually my favorite thing about the PlayStation Vita. Let's say I got this rope. So I'm gonna tell Nathan Drake to climb the rope. And then by using the back touchscreen, I am climbing the rope with my fingers. And this sort of gives you a more hands-on experience. It feels more natural, and it's something really unique, and I absolutely love it. It also has a built-in motion control, so let's say you want to aim, well, you can aim now with the PlayStation Vita. It's a very nice touch, and it'll definitely help improve my sniping skills. Now, my main complaint with the PlayStation Vita has to be its battery. It can only last up to 5 hours if you're playing a game, and the way you charge it is just so weird. Like right now, this orange light means it's charging. The only time it can charge is that if it's on standby mode or if it's completely off. Uncharted is a great launch title. I mean, that's really good. And there are also other kind of games like Little Deviants is more catering towards the iPhone crowd who like to play iPhone games like Angry Birds. Also, this is big news. Call of Duty has been announced for the system and will be coming out towards the end of this year. Very pricey system. I mean, at first glance you may think it's reasonable. It costs like around 120 BD to let's say 140 BD for the Wi-Fi model, and for the 3G model it's like around 160 BD. You also have to buy the memory card, and because some games like for example Uncharted and Little Deviants both require a memory card and they don't work without it. So like a 4GB memory card costs like around 8 BD. That's the price you have to pay. The games are also not cheap. A game like Uncharted is a high price game, so it's like around 20 BD to 25, while a game like Little Deviants may even cost you like 14 BD. So it's very reasonable. Before finishing off, I'm going to give you some few tips regarding the PlayStation Vita. In order to do this, you would need an iPhone with a 3G connection. Simply go to your settings on your iPhone and click on Personal Hotspot. Here you will put in a Wi-Fi password and will pretty much share your 3G connection and turn your iPhone into a mini Wi-Fi router. Just click it on, make sure you go to your network, wait for your network to appear. Mine's called Ace iPhone. I'd click on it, and there you go. I am using my iPhone's 3G connection to play online. Now you gotta note though, this will drain your iPhone's battery pretty quickly. I highly recommend getting a cover such as this one. Even if it does fit in your pocket, it doesn't guarantee that it won't break or crack or if you hit a wall or something. You can put it in your backpack, take it with you. It's definitely worth the investment. Despite my criticism, the PlayStation Vita is a wonderful device. Now comes the question, which one is better? The PlayStation Vita or the Nintendo 3DS? Well, honestly, it really depends on you. I personally think the 3DS is better because the games it has and the games that are coming on the system seem to be more of my kind of games. So like, such as Mario, Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, inshallah, Mega Man Legends 3. PlayStation Vita definitely has a bright future. The idea of just, playing remote play on the PlayStation Vita just seems so promising, and playing PS3 games on it, streamed via remote play just seems very exciting, and I honestly can't wait to try it out. Before finishing off, I'd like to thank Ala Ibrahim. Because of him, he managed to introduce myself to a wide audience, which I now have and respect, so thanks a lot. Thanks for watching my review. If you have any questions regarding the PlayStation Vita, please don't be shy. Let me know in the comments below. Please follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and visit my site so that you can get information straight from me to you. This is the Arab Gamer, gaming from the Arab world. Ya Aziz.